I have with me UF President Kent Fox. President Fox, what was a main point you tried to get across today at your address? Every week, whoever's working tells you how much of each thing you get to take home. So I see eggplant here. How much of that would I take?
You can take 2 eggplants.
Okay, got it. So you look it over, choose which one you want, and in the bag it goes. It makes it a little bit easier to maneuver, but the old ones don't have that luxury. The Gainesville mayoral debate is tonight. I'll have a new candidate profile for you live from the Levin College of Law. Transportation was an issue raised by a number of people, and I know the three of you have championed this as an issue as well. Many parents are limited by their school zones, and not everyone's happy with the school that's picked out for them. Catch. Top story in our special broadcast this March 10th, live from the University of Miami campus where the debate's being held. I'm Marie Edinger. He's saying those camps should be the long-term solution to the Syrian refugee crisis. Carson called a camp he found in Jordan quite nice and said people there would rather stay or return home to Syria than come to the United States. What we would like to know at the Republican debate tonight in Miami, what will the candidates be doing to appeal to Floridians? James and Jenna, these videos have gone viral. Some have nearly 1 million views on YouTube. It's gotten so bad the American Association of Orthodontists put out a consumer alert warning against the practice. Dentists and orthodontists are horrified. Dr. Enrique Vargas is an orthodontist in Gainesville. That's him. He's dressed today for Halloween. Dr. Vargas says leaving the bands or wires on your teeth can create plaque traps that cause decay. If your teeth are forced to move too quickly, you can cause major damage.
The rubber band will keep constricting and constricting, and so because the tooth tapers up, it will go up to the apex or the tip of the tooth and actually will extrude, which is bring out the tooth, and eventually will extract the tooth. The tooth will come completely out of the socket.
Many kids are self-conscious about gaps between their teeth, but are reluctant to ask for braces because of the costs. So one of the draws of the do-it-yourself method is that braces can be pretty expensive. Something like this can run you $4,500 or $5,500. The irony is, getting an implant and crown to fix a lost tooth costs about the same. A patient who just got her braces off says she saw the videos, but was too scared to actually try the method.
I mean, some of the videos, yeah, they got results, but some of them, they regretted that they even did it because their teeth, like, messed up. It didn't look good.
The American Association of Orthodontists Consumer Report warns moving teeth is a medical procedure and needs personal supervision by an orthodontist.
Unfortunately, some things can be irreplaceable damage, irreparable damage, something that's forever.
The AAO asks that people be wary of internet videos and consult a medical professional for any concern about your teeth. Most orthodontists give free consultations and say an hour of your time finding out options will hurt a lot less than trying to get results following those videos. Reporting from the newsroom, Marie Edinger, WUFT News. Most of us who are born in America don't think twice about our citizenship, but others, 68 others in Alachua County today, have gone through great lengths to call themselves American.
All in all, from the time I first got the green card till today, it was a little over 3 years.
A naturalization ceremony at the federal courthouse in downtown Gainesville marked the end of one journey and the start of another.
It's a very big moment for me. I'm very happy and I feel blessed to finally be an American.
These ceremonies usually host 40 people to naturalize, but today's had nearly 70 people from over 30 different nationalities, plus the friends and family who came to support them. Each new citizen today was given a pamphlet with a list of all 68 new Americans, a packet with a description of services and a copy of the U.S. Constitution, and an American flag.
As I've lived here for all my life, my parents immigrated from Venezuela when I was 3, and I've always felt like I was an American, really.
The supervisor of elections attended the ceremony and afterward helped everyone register to vote. Something the new Americans found especially important because of the upcoming presidential election.
It's a great country, full of opportunities and responsibilities. It's an amazing process. So it's hard to not get teary-eyed on a day like this.
People left the courtroom today excited to make a difference within our country and globally, and they left proud to be an American. Marie Edinger, WUFT News. James, Jenna, everyone was so excited today because this project's actually been years in the making. This is a specialized group home, a home for teens who are pregnant and nursing. Insiders say this is all about finding practical ways to improve the lives of young moms and their young children. Rubricia Fulton, Breezy her friends call her, is 17. She starts each day almost like any other teen, except she lives with her 6-month-old and 22-month-old sons, plus 6 other teenage girls and their kids too, her new family. Today, a new group home opened in Ocala to give 10 more girls and their babies the same opportunity. Breezy says her new family would not exist without Diane Schofield and her nonprofit organization Hands of Mercy Everywhere, or HOME.
And they find themselves homeless, and we take them in here and they can live here and get their education and take care of their babies.
The second home will be for girls with infants, while teens with toddlers will stay in the house next door. The new home has 2 floors, and each young mom gets a specially decorated room. These particular group homes go even further than providing shelter. They also offer the girls classes on babies' growth and development, self-sufficiency. So the house moms aren't just parenting the teens, they're teaching them to parent, something a normal foster care might not be able to provide.
Children would come to a home like this or a licensed foster care placement because of abuse, neglect, or abandonment. So something has happened in their family of origin where they can't safely remain in that home.
Community-based care groups are funded through federal and state grants and also host community drives to get donations. All the extra support for this home was a great relief since out-of-home care has been on the rise recently.
The reality is the system needs more support, more resources, whether that's people that we're talking about or finances, in order to effectively serve the numbers that we're seeing now.
Breezy was living in Columbia County with her boyfriend and his mother before she met Diane. She left that life to start a new one for herself and her 2 kids.
They have something to look forward to, you know, because I didn't at the time, so now I do.
Breezy is back in high school now. After she graduates, she wants to become a certified nursing assistant. The White House and U.S. Capitol were under massive police surveillance for a few hours this afternoon. A robbery suspect is dead after exchanging gunfire with Marion County deputies. County commissioners will have to work through the details of what exemptions, if any, will be allowed for the contractors in the new version. We've gotten ourselves into that Florida pattern, I think, where nights and the early mornings are pretty cold, but then the daytime jumps up like 30 degrees. Scientists around the world are celebrating the 100th year anniversary of Einstein's prediction of the existence of gravitational waves. I love that. My favorite part is that everyone else in the video just completely ignores the dinosaur.
Maybe they ice skate all the time, we just didn't know.
No one knew at all. Not a problem. All right, before we go, let's go one last check on the weather. Horrible to hear, but at the same time, that kind of makes me crave Chipotle.
Chipotle's kind of worth the risk, actually.
You want to go?
Yeah, maybe after the show.
Oh, I'm always down for some Chipotle.
It's on you, right?
Maybe.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. Thank you. All right, lucky for all those schools on spring break right now, we've got some spring-like temperatures here in Florida.